It's funny how life works, isn't it? You're right there, in the middle of a thought, a moment, a sentence, and then something happens. A sound, a movement, a voice, an interruption, and maybe, just maybe, that used to feel like an annoyance, a disruption, a frustration. But then again, maybe something's shifting now. Because as you begin to notice, to realise, to understand, interruptions, they're not problems. They're invitations. Invitations to adapt, to flow, to own the moment. And isn't it fascinating how the more charismatic, the more magnetic people, they don't resist the flow, they become the flow. They ride the energy of change. They laugh, they play. They turn an interruption into an opportunity. Because isn't that what power really is? The ability to transform, to respond, to shape the moment instead of being shaped by it. So imagine it now. You're in the middle of speaking. Someone cuts in. What happens? The old response, the tension, the frustration. But then something new. A smile, a joke, a playful pivot. And suddenly, instead of resistance, there's connection. Instead of frustration, there's control. Because the more you embrace change, the more unstoppable you become. Like a great comedian who thrives on the unexpected. Like a jazz musician who turns every offbeat into music. Like a martial artist who redirects force instead of fighting it. You're learning, growing, evolving. And with every unexpected moment, every interruption, you gain more charisma, more confidence, more ease. And it's interesting because you've probably already noticed it happening. That little shift inside, that deeper knowing, that moment where you realise you don't have to fight interruptions anymore. You can dance with them, play with them, own them. And doesn't that feel good, that freedom, that power, that unshakable, effortless ability to flow? Because this is who you are now, and it only gets better from here. Because interruptions, they're funny things, aren't they? They slip in when you least expect them. A voice, a noise, a shift in the air. It's like the universe itself is tapping you on the shoulder, whispering, "Hey, are you ready?" And of course you are, because something deep inside you knows, really knows, that flow, it isn't about avoiding the unexpected. It's about embracing it, riding it, playing with it. Like a river that bends around the rocks, shaping them over time. Like a dancer who moves with the music, even when the beat shifts. Like a cat that lands on its feet, no matter what. You're discovering now, yes, even now, that the more surprise life throws, the more you adapt. The more powerful, the more effortless, the more charismatic you become. Because isn't it interesting? The people who shine the most, the ones who captivate, who hold the room in the palm of their hand, they're never rattled, are they? They don't resist change. They become the change, they own it. A joke, a smile, a shift in energy. They turn what could have been an interruption into something even better. And what if every time something unexpected happens, your mind, your body, your very being just automatically clicks into a new mode, a playful mode, a mode where you welcome it, use it, shape it, bend it, turn it into something even greater than was there before. Because you know, and you can feel it now, can't you? That deep, undeniable truth bubbling up. Interruptions, they aren't obstacles, they're openings. Openings for humour. Openings for connection. Openings for power. And the more you flow, the more you own the flow, the more magnetic you become. Because the mind that can dance with change, the voice that can shift with ease, the energy that welcomes the unexpected, that's unstoppable. That's charismatic. That's you. So go ahead, step into it, feel it. Because from now on, every surprise, every shift, every interruption, it only makes you stronger, sharper, more alive, more you. And That changes everything.